Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Monica Varsani, a professor at the CUNY Graduate Center and a co-editor of the journal Territory, Politics, and Governance. This journal creates a platform in which to explore the interface between territory, politics, economy, identity, and the organization of political space. I'm delighted to be here today to award one of two winners of the best paper in the journal for papers published in 2020. The paper is written by Dr. Sophie Van Nest, an associate professor and Canada Research Chair in Urban Climate Action. And forgive my French here, I have not spoken French in a long time, at the Institut National de la Recherche Scientifique. The paper's title is Place, Pipelines, and Political Subjectivities in Invisibilized Urban Peripheries. Place is often made invisible in infrastructure citing conflicts. This seems particularly the case in rural urban fringe and the in-between city. This paper analyzes how collectives in these in-between spaces struggle to give place, visibility in debates over large fossil fuel infrastructure projects. In the paper, Dr. Van Nest analyzes mobilizations in the peripheries of Montreal in Canada and Boston in the United States, metropolitan areas, to understand the ways in which diverse senses of place are created. The meanings of the pipeline threat among activists differ in the context of different relations to place in everyday life and in former conflicts, which affect their shared discourses and individual encounters, experiences of colonial urbanism, farmers' relation with the land, practices of land conservation, as well as relations with the state, grassroots, and environmental organizations. I'm delighted to have the author of the piece here today, Dr. Sophie Van Nest. Sophie?
Thank you so much, Monica, for this. And I'm very honored to receive this award and thank the journal and the Regional Studies Association for this. This is a comparative study of social movements, as you said, in Quebec and Massachusetts. And I'm very grateful to these participants, to these movements and to my study, who were very generous with their contribution. Some of these activists are from Indigenous communities whose unceded territories are places where I live and work, and are also places where pipelines are built or are being planned to be built. Aside this, I would also like to mention that this is a piece, part of a special issue of bridging across difference in social movements and how territory and place act as a catalyst, or can act as a catalyst. So I would like to thank the editors of this special issue, Paola Briota, Claire Collin, and Margaret Meyer, who really helped and challenged me on this piece to bring it forward. I'm equally grateful to the anonymous reviewers to help me do this. I would like to thank Deborah Martin, professor at Clark University, who welcomed me in Massachusetts during my fieldwork, and who is an intellectual inspiration in this work. I also discussed this piece with many geographers, scholars in urban studies, and political scientists working on social movements. So at the INRS in Montreal, also at University of Montreal, the team of Pascal Dufour. So I thank all these contributors to the piece. And again, thank you a lot to the journal and to you, Monica.
Thanks so much. Congratulations again on this really wonderful achievement with this research and with this paper both. It's wonderful. For any potential authors, we do encourage contributions to TPG to develop the field even further and promote communication across spatial and disciplinary borders. Some of the examples of papers that we do publish in TPG explore the links between territories and politics across time and space, globalization and geopolitical imaginations, territorial identities and politics, theories of socio-spatial relations such as territories, places, scales, and networks, territory planning and development, multi-level governance, federalism and supranational organizations, territories of resistance, and spaces of post-colonial governance. So thank you all for joining us. We hope to see your work in TPG in the future, and we're really delighted to have had Sophie's paper published in TPG in 2020, and want to congratulate her again on this wonderful achievement. We hope to see you virtually and in person soon. Thanks so much.